guys, welcome back to Joy Buzzer, and we are back with 18 Wheels of Steel, episode 5 now. So I had actually, I wasn't sure if I didn't, I must have not saved it, but, I loaded this up because I hadn't been on in a significant amount of time. I've been pretty busy, with several things. I loaded it up and I realized I was back in Houston. No worries. If you see my road map here, I'm back at Los Angeles. I played it through. So right now, our plan is, because we know there is a truck dealer in San Francisco. I know this from playing it in the past, and also if you were to see the map, which you will eventually, you'll notice, like, I think they meant this to show, hey, there's a truck dealer over here. And we'll discuss that later. But I think right now we want to let's see what we can take to San Francisco. It's electronics and liquid oxygen. So our plan is to, I think I'm gonna pick up some liquid oxygen because I don't know for sure, but I think it's more profitable. We can check. But my plan right now is what we're going to do is we're going to go to San Francisco. We're going to drop off our cargo. We're going to hopefully have a decent amount of money by then. And what that's going to help us do is once the end of the work week, which is the end of Sunday, transitioning into Monday, that is when the end of the work week is, and when you start a new work week. So the whole reasoning behind this, why we're waiting for what I'm building up to, is because when you loan money, it tends to, in this game they don't consider like a week after you've taken the loans. So every time the week switches over to a new work week, you have to pay on your loans. And also, for what I'm building up to, you have to pay your workers money at the end of every week. So my thought process here is that we're gonna wait until the end of the week, because it'll be more profitable for us, and we'll have fewer loans to pay off because we'll have more money. So my plan right now is, at the very end of the week, we're going to buy a truck and we're going to hire a new trucker, and that should definitely boost our economy and how much we're generating. So yeah, that's our plan right now, and we're gonna go check out how much electronics versus how much liquid oxygen is, I think. Yeah, so if my theory is correct, liquid oxygen should be more expensive, but we'll see. I think we have to go over to this FMM you see in the right of the map to see if see the electronics, and then the immersion, I think is what that says, to see. Oh, would you look at that? There's nothing here. Okay, let's go to HG, see if there's anything there. This game does that to you sometimes. It's a little confusing. Okay, actually it does not appear as though we've got any electronics, so I'm not sure what the map was talking about. Whatever, we'll check immersion over here. They must have they've got computer games, furniture, electronics. So they don't even have liquid oxygen. So I guess we're going to go with electronics. So much for planning ahead. This game doesn't really help in that regard. So we've got our trailer hooked up, and we're gonna head out on 101, as you see on the map there. Alright, so here we go. Got my electronics. Okay. So let's make sure not to kill the motorcycle here. Yeah. Again, I don't normally drive like this. That would be very illegal. But this is a computer game, so I'm going to drive how I like to drive. Thank you very much. We're gonna make a quick stop here. Oh boy. And we are ready to go. You know, I've been thinking this is actually a pretty decent game. I haven't been able to play a whole lot in the past, because sometimes I would rage out a little bit because the game was kind of stupid, and or at least it was to me. Because at the time there were several factors contributing to it, but I realize because so your handbrake is the space bar, and I use that often enough, and when I get in trouble. So the whole issue with that is because my truck does not slow down exceptionally, I have to use it. And then combined with that, I also like press down on it for an extended period of time, which makes it go on and off and on and off. So my reactions have been a detriment to how I've played this game in the past, and I realize because this truck has always seemed much crappier than this, and it's slightly it's slightly embarrassing to have to admit to this, but it turns out that oftentimes I would have the handbrake on and not even realize it, causing my truck to go in the 20s and 30s in terms of miles per hour, and you're seeing that is definitely not the case with this truck normally. Though it is a crappy truck, it's not that awful. It's the worst, but it's not horrible. It works. It genuinely works. So, you know, that was a me problem back then. So I ended up raging a few times when it was just so difficult to get up a hill like this. So, you know, it's annoying to have to, like, oh boy. It's kind of frustrating, because like they do tell you, hey, release the handbrake, release the handbrake, release the handbrake type of. You stupid car. Whew. All right. They do tell you to release the handbrake, but also, I guess I never realized that the whole issue was I was holding on the handbrake, so it caused a lot of issues. So now what you're going to notice, since we're in San Francisco now, is that large loop. That large loop that I'm heading towards right now, and since there's nothing out there, at least that's marked on the map, you're kind of supposed to realize, hey, there must be a truck dealership over here. Oh crap, I hit a wall, and there it is. So yeah, we're gonna check this out, see if it has any better trucks to offer, because a lot of what I got was pretty crappy. So let's see. That's not the best one, but it's okay. So the one we found originally were the ones we found originally had all the frisks. Excuse me. This one has the Forerunners, and also the Kinetics, and let's see. Okay, we're not gonna hire anyone yet, but like, so here's the one I want eventually for myself. That's pretty good. As for what I want to get for my other drivers, I might get this one. It depends on how much money I have at that point in time. I don't know. I may break down and get something like this, or this even, just for the increased prestige and the lesser maintenance. But because, like, check that out. That's still a lot of maintenance. Let's see what else we've got available to us. Metal Horse? No, we're not going with Metal Horse. we do have this. I think what it's going to come down to is it's either going to be this one or it's going to be this one, which this one has more power. At this point it's not really that necessary, but this one has more prestige and more less maintenance, and I think what I saw from that, it has better handling. Yes, it does have better handling, but it does cost a little bit more, so we'll have to see. So yeah, let's check what we've got. What can we take places from San Francisco? Electronics, lumber, diesel. I'm not looking to travel all that far, so I have less of an inkling to take something to Washington, D.C. or Pittsburgh or New York. I think what I may do at this point is luxury goods. I may just go ahead and take some diesel to San Francisco. That seems like a reasonable option to me. So let's see. Yeah. So once we head around the curve here, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, San Francisco is slightly harder to navigate, but you know, deal with it. Okay, so we're taking crude oil. It might be in HG, but I think it's in UFO. Or no, we're not taking crude oil, we're taking diesel. That's right. Because crude oil was there, but that was to New York. So, oh! Crap. Oh, these cars. They... Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, liquid nitrogen. That's actually fairly tempting. Okay. Considering the distance, liquid nitrogen is by far the best option we have here. So, let's do that. These people never go on green lights, believe me. So, we're just gonna say, you know, screw you, and we're going. Okay, so... Why? Why? You people are driving me nuts. Now I have to go repair my truck, because they just randomly decide to stop stop in the middle of the road. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Skillfully handled, I might say. Okay. Now remember, kids, if you can't see that far ahead of you, do not pass, especially around curves. Don't do it. It's bad. Do what I say, not what I do. Always a good motto to have. Oh boy, the police are on my tail. Perfect. Perfect. I love the police. Always, there to straighten me out. And I hear them coming now. Let's see if we can run away. Probably not, because this truck is a piece of crap and we're going over hills. But, yeah. See what we can do about our issues with the law. Oh, they're gaining on us. We're not gonna get away anytime soon. You know, the thing I don't understand, though, is the fact that they can just stop you as soon as they catch you. They can just stop you as soon as they catch you. What the... they're not stopping this behemoth of a truck. Granted, it's a crappy truck, but they're not stopping it. Unless they set up like a roadblock. And even then, whether they're stopping it or not is questionable. Anyway, on to Los Angeles with my liquid nitrogen. I mean, okay, yeah, I did the wrong thing. I drove on the wrong side. But seriously, I didn't cause any damage during that stretch of time. Now, the cars that stupidly just stopped, yes, I caused damage to them, but other than that, my hands are clean. So, as soon as we get to Los Angeles, I think we're going to end this episode here. Sorry, I thought I got a text from someone. But, darn it. Darn it, keyboard. Okay. Obviously, I have not learned my lesson, and I'm just gonna go on the other side of the road. And I see that car in my rearview mirror, but he ain't getting any further ahead of me anyway. So, yeah, you'll find in this game is for when it was made, it's all right. You know, 2002, 2003, I can't remember specifically, but somewhere in that region, that area of time, it's a good game. I enjoy it with all the different aspects, even when the police are somehow able to stop you and your ginormous truck when you're going 50 miles an hour. You know, it's a gray area. I don't know, maybe they have a tractor beam. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and drop this off at the JWM place over here, and then we're gonna call it an episode. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you liked the episode, that is. If you didn't like the episode, let me know. But if you enjoyed yourself, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you do. You know, just show me, you know, if you like it or not, so I can say, you know, gonna keep doing this because, you know, it's popular. So, you know, just give me your opinion. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time on Joy Buzzer. Thanks for watching, guys.